Hi, I'm Two Sylvanians, and I make videos about Sylvanian families, also known as Calico critters. And today I have a roundup of the latest new sets and items released by Sylvanian Families over the last few weeks or so. We have a family set, new keychains, and a costume duo. So to start, we're finally getting a redesigned mole family, who come in some lovely colourful clothes with some accessories. I say finally because in August last year, Epoch launched the 2025 election for the 40th anniversary. People could vote for their favourite of these 50 families, and the McBurrows moles won. I was really pleased because they were the family who I was voting for. The announcement said the family would serve as ambassadors to the brand, and there would also be some mole family related products released in 2026. So this is one of, or maybe the one product that was described. This is called the Mole Family Underground Adventure Set and features the family, some accessories, and 6 additional boxes containing more accessories, which is a kind of unique setup. The family are wearing new clothes, all in bright colours and a cross-stitch looking print. The dad is called Digger McBurrows, and he has a really interesting outfit. There's a multicoloured check shirt with red trousers, which I think are attached together. There's some yellow trim and a kind of felt textured waistcoat. Everything on there is printed, but it does look like some sort of cross stitch, and that would have been lovely if it had actually been embroidered. But I do really like the waistcoat. The mole mother is Heidi McBurrows. She's got a pink dress with the same cross-stitch style printed detail on the hem, and she also has a shawl which looks like the tricot baby romper fabric with some lace at the edge and also a flower in the centre. I think she looks really cute. The mole's son is called Muddy McBurrows, and his outfit is darling. It's a pair of blue dungarees laid over a green check shirt. The dungarees have printing on the chest and trouser cuffs to match his parents' outfits, and there are 2 tiny red buttons which are reminiscent of the old style brother outfits. And finally, baby Mo also gets an actual outfit. It's a pair of yellow overalls with tree and flower print all over, and she also has a red top underneath, which I think is a checkered pattern like Muddy's. I really like these outfits. They're colourful but still cohesive with all the same style patterns. I do think some embroidery would have been a nice addition, but equally they are way more interesting to look at than the regular Mole Family's outfits, which are mainly just felt waistcoats with ribbon bows holding them together, and Mo just in the regular baby romper. But as well as the family, the set comes with some accessories we can see and some we can't. So there's a little shovel and some soil with a trowel and tiny potato, and they come apart so the family can do their digging. The other accessories are in the 6 boxes, and the description says to open them in numerical order to follow a story. Now the Japanese store page does list all of the items, so you can look them up if you're interested, but I won't say in this video to keep the surprise. The only hint we have is in this photo, where there's a kind of dome in the ground, which I'm guessing will be revealed as part of the story. I think this is a really fun set and deserving of the moles as election winners. It's priced at 7,600 yen and will be released on the 12th of September, so we do have a little while to wait. So far this is just listed in Japan, but I imagine it will be released internationally in some form. But I'm so enamoured by this set, I've already pre-ordered it on Amazon Japan, where it's available for international shipping, but maybe I'll cancel that pre-order if we get a UK release announcement in the interim. The second set was actually announced a while ago, but I forgot to include it in my last news video. So this is the baby musical note set, featuring 5 babies in cute and colourful music themed outfits. The babies each have their own colour, and there's 2 styles of outfit. Mo McBurrows, the mole baby, is featured also in this set. Her dress is purple themed, and the skirt looks like piano keys. I like the very pointy collar, which is blue to contrast, and another music note on. Then her hat is a purple felt beret, but with the stem and flag of a note sticking out of the top. The second baby in this set is Aster Willow the deer. He is in green and wearing a different outfit to Mo, which is shorter and with a pair of pink trousers, I think, underneath. The top is like Mo's skirt with piano keys and a little note, and he also has a green scarf. His ear accessory looks like a beamed quaver with the notes of pale green pom-poms. Next we have Creme wearing a more pink or red tone dress, which is the same style as Mo, but has a bow in the centre to change it slightly. Creme's ear pokes through the pale pink beret, but it still has the note effect. In blue is Rio Citrus the bird. He is quite a short figure, so just has the piano keys fabric as a tunic, and then a big hood with a blue felt note stem. All the different shades of blue in this are really nice. And the final figure is Peppermint Marlowe the cat, wearing orange. It's the same style of dress as Mo and Creme, but with a mint green contrasting waist ribbon and also a shark sign on the collar. These outfits and overall theme are fun, and I like the mix of styles. It's also nice for Rio Citrus to be included and available outside of the family set. Because I was late including these, they have actually already been released about a week ago. They're an official shop exclusive, so slightly more tricky to get a hold of, but sold on the Japanese online store and the other official stores and outlets. They're 4,500 yen, so about 900 yen per baby, which is maybe a touch expensive in my opinion, but not totally unreasonable. For international collectors, luckily the official shop figures tend to get released on other official stores eventually, so we should expect to see them in the UK probably next year. Next we have another fruit keychain, which is a baby dressed as a bunch of grapes. This was teased with a cute graphic of Apricot Sandy thinking about grapes, so it was pretty obvious who this baby would be, and is in the usual style with a ball chain and Sylvanian Families ribbon. The grape costume itself is dark purple, with lilac pom-poms to look like grapes, and 2 green felt leaves attached too. Apricot as grapes adds to the other fruit keychains we've seen from Sylvanian Families, as shown here. They're a mixture of regular and newborn babies, and I personally have the apple from Japan and the cherries from the UK store. The Japanese online store is also selling a special bundle with all 5 keychains, which includes these special stickers, which are very cute. Apricot is officially released on the 8th of August in Japan and will be an official outlet exclusive, just like all the other of these style keychains, and she costs 1,850 yen. Sticking with keychains, the Forest House stores in Japan have announced 2 more keychains in their Baby Concierge series, this time with Linnea Husky and Noah Biscuit. Prior to this, Creme and Caleb were the only Baby Concierge keychains, with Creme available in all the Forest House stores and Caleb representing the Shibuya Parko store in Tokyo. But now we also have Linnea, who is the concierge mascot for the Ikebukuro Sunshine City store. She has a pale blue theme to her printed flower scarf and the stripes on her skirt. And also Noah Biscuit, who has a similar outfit but with a green theme to her uniform instead. And Noah is the mascot for the Ginza store. I do love these outfits, which also have a gold brooch detail on the scarf. The only thing I don't like about these babies is that the hook for the keychain part is actually drilled into the baby's head, but at least their berets hide it a bit, and it is possible to cut it off. These 2 are already available and were released this weekend, but are only available at the specific stores. They each cost 2,090 yen. And now this means that 4 out of the 10 total concierge babies are available as keychains, and hopefully the remaining 6 will be available too. And very quickly, but there are also some new stickers available too to represent all the babies. It has each of the baby concierges in their uniforms, and some other little bow and necktie stickers on a clear background. This sticker sheet will cost 330 yen and is available at all the Forest House stores. It matches with the previous stationery that's been released, but now including Lala Alpine the snow leopard, who is the latest baby to become a concierge mascot. Next is another interesting release, though I'm not 100% sure on all the details. But what I do know is that this is the Dreamy Dress pair set, Flora Rabbit Girl and Baby. It features Alice and Seal Flora wearing lovely dresses in a pastel galaxy print and lace, ribbon and felt star attachments. They also have little flower ear accessories in matching colours. Fabric used does look like the printed unhemmed shiny style, which isn't my favourite, but the 2 layers do kind of make up for it. And the sisters look adorable in this promo picture, with the pastel furniture in the background too. The Dreamy Dress pair set are available with a pre-sale at Familymart, which is a chain of convenience stores. They're 3,000 yen, and I think the pre-sale is a lottery, so even registering might not guarantee you one. It's also listed as a Familymart online exclusive pre-sale item, so I'm not sure if that means Familymart are just getting them as an early release, and then they'll be more widely available in Japan, or if they'll stay only available in Familymart. The website isn't really clear. But what is clear is that these are really cute together, and I think will be really popular. The packaging doesn't have Familymart logos on, so I am hoping that means it will just be an early release at Familymart, which will eventually become more widely available, but I definitely need to find more information. Next is a very early announcement of another Gashapon range of baby pouches. These are really cute and useful for keeping Sylvanians safe while taking them out and about. This set of 5 have a fruit theme, and somewhat go with the fruity baby's blind bags. The strawberry, grape and orange ones can fit 1 standing baby vertically, and the banana and cherry ones are shaped to fit 3 newborns in. They can also all be attached together with the metal clip. We've had 2 sets of gacha pouches before, both made by Tarling, and these were released in 2024 and 2025. I have this one and used it in Japan, but it's slightly different from the new ones as it fastens with a press stud rather than the metal clip. I'm not sure which fastening I prefer, but the new designs are really cute. They're scheduled for release in November 2026, and each gacha spin will be 500 yen. And finally, the second part of the Japanese online store's summer campaign was announced. where buying 4,000 yen worth of items will get you a free gift of a rubber ring and inflatable dolphin. The ring is similar to one in the seal family, but a darker blue, and the dolphin is as in the Nursery Friends Dolphin Trio, just pink rather than blue. And these are both made out of solid plastic, they just look like they're inflatable. The items look adorable with the babies, and I especially like the pink dolphin for the unique colouring. Sadly, this does seem limited to Japanese stores, but hopefully resellers will have them if you want the accessories. But I think that is everything new from Sylvanian Families over the last month or so. I'm most excited for the malls, but more concierge keychains are a nice development, and I'm interested to find out more about the Dreamy Dress pair and if they get a wider release. But thank you for watching this video. Let me know what you're most excited for in the comments. And if you like Sylvanian Families content, then subscribe to my channel as I post videos every week about everything Sylvanian, including news and announcements like this, as well as unboxings and shopping videos.